This past week, IONNA announced a new rechargery in Abilene, Kansas, and when I went to their website to pull up the specifics, basically I was looking for the street address so I could add it as a station in PlugShare. I noticed a new icon, which is this one right here, and when you hover over it, it says restaurant. I'm thinking, well, that was kind of strange. And so when I pulled it up on Google Maps Street View, this is what it looks like. And doing some Googling, I found that previously it was initially built as a Dairy Queen, and the last occupant was something called the Chuck Wagon, right off Interstate 70 in central Kansas. There are site plans that are submitted by PlugShare user Alejandro EV66. I'll show those site plans in just a second, but there is a summary indicating 400 kilowatt DC fast chargers serving 9 EV charging stalls, which is a little bit strange. Why would they not do 10? But I'm sure there's a reason for that in the overall site design. And a canopy. These are the site plans, and this area right here is that seating area. So they apparently plan to keep that, and the chargers will go right along this area right in here, and then the rest of the parking will be for the restaurant. And apparently they're planning to keep this restaurant and revitalize it, open it up as a new IONNA restaurant or something. I'm not quite sure if it'll be branded IONNA or if it'll be branded something else. There was not really an indication of what their intentions were. Like, is this going to be like a Tesla diner, but an IONNA diner? Or is this going to be just a chain restaurant just operated by them or something? So I guess we'll find out here shortly. And I think it's going to be an IONNA restaurant because there was some mention, I think on LinkedIn, that they were going to open the restaurant and have a local company run it. But maybe I'm misinterpreting, but I took that to mean that they were going to be running an IONNA restaurant with a local restaurant company. At least that was my take on what was said. That might be wrong, and we'll find out as time goes on here. The transformer in the site plans is listed as a 2000 kVA transformer, which is sufficient for 5 Alphatronic HYC 400s. So all good there, assuming that's what they actually get delivered. And there is a rendering of the canopy. This is just a concept. We've seen what their canopies actually look like, but conceivably this is what they're going to be using. So it will have a nice canopy in order to protect from inclement weather. Always nice. And then a little bit of Easter egg at the very end. This is a sign, but they neglected to take out the name, apparently, of another rechargery, and it says Blythe. And if you look really closely, this says Golden State. So what we're talking about is Blythe, California on I-10. Assumingly, it's going to be another rechargery that will be announced here shortly. Anyway, good news. IONNA is expanding the number of amenities that they have and including restaurants. Thanks for watching.